Hey guys, what's going on? It's Mark here. We're going through a bit of a rebrand, so I just wanted to come on here and let everyone know next week we will be changing the style and the vibe of the channel. We recently just had our name. Somebody already had our name, so we just decided to switch up a little bit. We talk about it a little bit in the podcast, but other than that, everything's awesome. Thanks for rocking with us. Let's get right in the podcast. All right, we're back again for episode 5. Super excited for this one because now we kind of have to go into get some guests. We gotta spice things up because it's been us two for 5 weeks.
I think we still got some topics that'll
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, so
yeah, go right ahead.
So the Slice of Miller podcast.
I think that's what the name we landed on because there's another podcast that already stole our name, or we stole their name.
Yeah, they stole our name before we had it.
Yeah,
which is lame.
Yeah,
but I don't think we're gonna win that battle in court. But
Miller's
good. I like it.
Good.
I think it's got style.
It's good.
So nice job.
It's good style. It's original.
That's all him.
That was
right
you.
There. No, that was you. I reworded it a little bit.
Rearranged the wording, but Slice of Miller is what we're going with.
It is Welcome to the Slice of Miller podcast.
Welcome to the Slice.
Yeah, it's a good time. So I thought we would start today with a broad spectrum discussion about fast food and what's really good, like what you really like.
I mean, I love In-N-Out.
What is it?
Yeah, that's my number. That is my number one.
So what's your burger?
I do a double with tomatoes, not grilled tomatoes, just regular. Or what am I saying? Tomatoes. Whoa.
No tomatoes.
No tomatoes.
Regular onion or grilled onion?
Yeah, regular onions. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah.
Just that whole
regular
white
onions.
Circle
they do the whole
onion.
white circle one. It's nice. Super salty patties. I mean, the bun's great, and then the my gosh, what is it called again? The spread. That's what it's called. Spread's great.
Yeah,
spread, because you can do it on the fries too. You can do it on fries.
Yeah.
And then, my friend usually gets he gets the Flying Dutchman. That's I think that's 4 patties.
Wait, what the hell's that?
4 patties and
we
spread.
We gotta slow down here. I've never heard of that. So
the Flying
Dutchman?
It's 4 patties stacked on top of each other with cheese
and then
spread.
The bun as well?
No bun.
Is he trying to gain weight?
No, it's more of just cutting carbs.
You're not cutting calories at all.
No. Oh no, I think it might just be 2 patties, no bun. He just does a double Flying Dutchman.
All right, so but not even a lettuce wrap. Because a lot of people do the protein style lettuce wrap.
Sometimes he'll do the protein style.
All right, I like In-N-Out's good. I mean, In-N-Out is definitely in my top 5.
I think
solid.
For me, it's more about consistency. It's consistently the same every time.
Yes. And
I think that's what makes it so great is that you're rolling in and out. Sometimes you go to another spot and you're like, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's great. But every time I roll in and out, I know what I'm getting.
It's the same. Yeah, no, I agree. In-N-Out's solid. And the problem, one of the problems I have with In-N-Out is not the burger at all, because the burger's perfect. I mean, they do. It's what you're getting. You're never like, oh, it's overcooked or it's undercooked. It's awesome.
Yeah.
But I think their fries suck.
Dude, I love their fries.
I'm the
only one that likes their fries. Either way, see, I like them to go. I like them a little bit soggy.
Dude, how do you like that soggy mess?
Put a little bit of more salt on them. Oh. I mean,
someone likes them.
You kind of just put me on to putting salt on everything. I just put salt on everything, and
you have to season everything. Everything needs seasoning.
It just makes everything 10 times better.
Yes, everything needs seasoning.
Maybe that's just because you're conditioning.
Well, also I think if unless you have a heart condition, you're fine. If you got high blood pressure, don't come to my house and eat.
Luckily, our family doesn't have
high blood pressure. We were gifted hereditarily with low blood pressure, which means salt that up, baby. Salt it up. Get it on there. Every bite.
Yeah.
I'll take a radish.
Yeah.
Whole radish, salt it, take a bite, then salt the part that's not covered in salt where I bit. It's so good.
It's so ridiculous.
It's so good.
When I tell people that, they're just like, dude, that is disgusting. I'm like, you just don't get it. Like, you just
Not
like plain
disgusting
things.
at all.
You just like plain things.
Yeah.
It's like Logan.
Once you get people going, like once they understand salt, like here, taste it. And then you go, all right, now taste it.
Now try it without
And
it.
they're like,
oh,
that's a lot better.
yeah, like it just.
I can tell when my food isn't seasoned when I'm out, man. Like a piece of fish.
Make sure to not cover the mic. You had your hand just
Is it? All right.
over it. You need the arm so bad.
I do.
We're gonna get him like an arm
Because I just
for the
can't.
mic
I gotta relax. I can't relax like this, dude. My hands on.
Why?
I don't know. It's
like,
just
why?
I don't want to hold my mic. I just want it right there in my face.
All right. It's not too
Anyway,
expensive.
all right. So In and Out.
In-N-Out's my number one.
Okay,
What's your number one?
Okay.
Or at least top 1, 2.
Okay.
Because you can't ever decide on a good
I
place.
know, but like, well, I have specialized burgers that are like unique to me.
Oh,
but
no,
like,
I know what your answer's gonna be.
just a double, and I do like a double cheeseburger because I like a thinner patty and 2 slices of cheese because it's going to be a little greasier. It's going to be a little creamier from the cheese. So if I was going to get a burger, I would get Shake Shack over In-N-Out. But I'm never happy or unhappy with In-N-Out or any of those. But Shake Shack, Double Shack, Shack sauce.
Shack sauce.
No
Shack
tomato.
sauce is such a spread knockoff.
No, yeah, it's the same. Everyone does it. McDonald's did it first. It's Thousand Island dressing. That's all it is. I mean, Big Mac sauce is the same that's on Shack, is the same that's on In-N-Out.
Yeah.
Somebody figured out that Thousand Island dressing went really good on a burger. It's a mayonnaise remoulade, basically, is what it is. So, and the crinkle fries at
Okay, I'll give you that.
They're blow away.
They're better. They are.
They're better. They
better.
stay crispy longer.
I'll agree with you on that.
Okay, but once again, if you have any issues with your heart or blood pressure, you can't eat at either of these places.
Okay, any of the places in this video.
Or any fast food. So I would say right now, my life that I think that I would say In-N-Out's probably 2 though. Now I have some specialized burgers. We can get into that.
All right, I have a question because I'm just thinking of like Rail Croc. Where do you put like 1980s McDonald's?
What do you mean?
Like back when you were a kid eating McDonald's. Was it like this? Because obviously it's not the same now.
It was the greatest thing in the history of the world.
Yeah,
but there weren't that many brands. You know.
Yeah, but like, what you could remember.
Man, it was like Christmas. Like you got to go to McDonald's. Oh, we're gonna go get McDonald's. Ah, McDonald's. Ah, ah, ah. Like it was like Christmas. You were like, it was so exciting. And like it's so interesting because at that time, maybe not 80s, but definitely 70s, like people didn't afford fast food because fast food was like more. Like it's not like today. Like if you ate out and got like fast food, like it was like a symbol of like arrival and status and like wealth. Because you could go get food at the grocery store and cook burgers and do whatever at your house way cheaper than you could get like a McDonald's burger.
That's so strange.
Yeah. So like when it was like Starbucks today. Like you roll in with your Starbucks and you're like, oh, I can afford a $7 freaking double caramel half calf macchiato. You know, like, oh, you're cool. Oh, you're cool.
They're so expensive.
Oh, you must make a lot of money.
Dude, even getting like a grande or no, like a small, it's like $5.40. $5 for like and like 75% of it's ice. like Starbucks is printing. Like they print.
And now none of the stuff that's in there, I mean, other than the coffee, none of it's real.
It's not even real.
It's just like made chemicals.
Maybe they're espresso.
You know what? It just doesn't matter because people feel cool drinking it. So it's good.
Also, like, yeah, you're just jacked on it. It's full of sugar.
Yeah, I had them do two shots extra in my coffee that's half ice and it has this much liquid. Really? It's like 600 milligrams of caffeine.
Yeah, that's probably why you like can't
you
ever go to bed at night,
but
even when you drink it like in the morning.
Do you, man? Do your thing. Enjoy that. But my McDonald's though, my burger at McDonald's, and I've eaten. I mean, the quarter pounder cheese is great. What it is, very consistent. Um, but when I go to McDonald's, I get their once again, I get their double cheeseburger with cheese and onion only. And let's be very clear: do not mistake it for a McDouble. A McDouble and a double cheeseburger at McDonald's are two drastically different things.
How are they different?
A McDouble has one slice of cheese in between the burger patties. A double cheeseburger has two slices of cheese, and it's more expensive.
Why would they? It is more expensive.
Oh heck yeah!
Really?
It's like $1 more.
Are you serious?
To
Just
get
for the cheese?
double cheeseburger.
So what? But what's the main difference? Is it only that?
That slice of cheese is a big difference on that.
Is
sandwich.
$1.
A McDouble that's how they got away with. They moved that McDouble onto the dollar menu years ago, and it was called a McDouble instead of a double cheeseburger.
I gotta remember. I'll just get a McDouble then.
Yeah, but some people like McDouble because they don't want as much cheese or whatever. They don't like the flavor.
I don't know. I think the cheese though is so
I ordered
good.
special.
Like more cheese at the double Shack Burger cheeseburger. They put cheese on both patties. It's so good.
Okay, so I'm just saying.
I kind of like it when it's all just like one thing.
Yeah, it like coagulates into like just a thing.
One patty.
It's
basically like a cheese. It's a cheese patty.
It's like something to eat. It's not like a bunch of different pieces.
It's like the Flying Dutchman from.
That's it.
I don't know.
So I like that. I like the McDonald's, and I'm a Big Mac's good.
I do like the potato buns at Shake Shack too. Those buns are really good, but I know they're so toxic.
Yeah, and their custard shakes are good. Their shakes are good.
Yeah, we don't get those
often. I think In-N-Out shakes are pretty good, but I'd rather have.
I would rather have Shake Shack.
Shake Shack than In-N-Out's shake.
In-N-Out shake is just so thick. You can't even drink it until like 20 minutes after. It's not enjoyable to drink as other milkshakes.
When we were living, or you guys were living at the second house in Cockroach Ridge.
Yeah. Let's be clear, there weren't that many cockroaches. It was just like there were a couple cockroaches.
It's just a name. It's just a name. It's just fun. So when you guys were living at the second house, Cockroach Ridge.
2-story.
Mom and I went and got In-N-Out like late night. You guys were already in bed or whatever. We went and got In-N-Out, and then we ate and then went to bed. The milkshake that I got from In-N-Out, when I got up the next morning at like 7 a.m. to go to work, I just did a little cleaning up, and I opened up the lid to the milkshake. It wasn't any different looking than when I left it. Like midnight, so 7 hours later, sitting on the counter, it had its same consistency, and I was like, that's probably not something I should ever eat.
Yeah.
But tasted good.
Yeah, it's like the McDonald's cheeseburger. It's like the last cheeseburger in Iceland.
Yeah. Yeah, so
they have a cheeseburger from like 2009, and it looks the same.
Well, they say like a Twinkie, like a Hostess Twinkie. If you take a Hostess Twinkie and you put it on like a metal railing, the metal railing will deteriorate faster than the Twinkie will.
Well, like in contact with it though?
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, no, but it doesn't. The metal will go away before the Twinkie does. It'll break down faster. The Twinkie will sit there for like many years beyond the life of like just regular metal. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if it's ever been tested, but it sure sounds
Same
good.
thing with like Coca-Cola pouring that stuff on rust.
Yeah, you pour Coca-Cola, or you put like a penny that's all like withered in Coca-Cola, and an hour later it's like
Clean.
Perfect, brand new. What's that doing to my stomach? I don't even know.
It's so good though.
But this discussion is not about what it does. It's about
so
how it
good.
tastes.
So good.
So my son here will tell you that he can't eat this burger anymore. But pound for pound, in my estimation,
it's terrible. Don't ever get it.
It is
it's gonna ruin you.
Ruining you and it being good.
No one has the stomach that you have.
I'm just saying. We put we were disclaiming it. Don't eat it late. And if you have a stomach that can't handle like a lot of onions and like toxic shit, don't even try it. But if you have a pretty good constitution, eat it early. But the patty melt from Whataburger, it's amazing. It's truly amazing. 2 pieces of Texas toast,
It's a jalapeno
2 pieces of
ranch.
cheese, and then you back it up with the jalapeno ranch for dipping. And that was something I would have never tried or never learned or never known. But I turned someone on to the burger. Then they were like, "Well, have we got this ranch and dipped it in the ranch, and it was even better." And they were right.
Yeah, I mean, I would expect it to make things just
And their
better.
fries are
Jalapeno
good.
ranch.
I'm not a big fan of like Whataburgers, like Whataburger. Like most restaurant places are like fast food. Like
Well,
their
what's the
item
difference
is their item.
between like Whataburger
Well,
and a
the Whataburger
cheeseburger?
has like a burger with like pickles and
Oh, so it's
onions.
just a regular cheeseburger?
It's like their Big Mac or their Whopper
Okay.
or their quarter pound with cheese. And I can one good thing that came out of COVID, because nothing else good did. Um, one good thing, one good thing that did come out of it was the Taco Bell on 90th Street was basically closed down at like 8 o'clock every night, and Whataburger's 24 hours. And I've been here a long time, and Whataburger's been here since I got here in '89. And I was like, you know what, whatever. I'm hungry. I gotta eat something. So I went to Whataburger, and there was the 4 pictures of their like 4 specialty kind of burgers. Because I was just gonna get some shitty Whataburger burger thing, and the patty melt was on there. And in all fairness, I had never even had a patty melt ever in my life.
Yeah.
And I was like, just give me that patty melt meal. Well, I got home, and I don't know if I've ever fallen in love so deeply so quickly
With food, ladies and gentlemen.
with anything. So I sat there and ate it at Ed and Dory's table, and I was so happy. And of course, I had a salt shaker next to me because the amount of salt they put on their fries was not enough for me, so I added more
Don't
salt.
they have normal fries?
They're kind of in between. They're skinny, a little skinnier than McDonald's, but they're consistent. They are what they are. Good fries, not great, not McDonald's fries, but good fries. And I ate it, and then I think I ate it like 10 times in 2 weeks or something because I love it. Was so good. It's just the Texas toast and the meat and it's a ton of like sautéed fake buttery like onions. That's what probably makes you sick. And occasionally I wake up at 3 a.m. with like, I don't know if any of you have ever seen like Alien, but oh, my phone's going off somewhere. Um,
All right,
but
we're
Whataburger.
back.
Okay, so that burger, it just changed my whole world on like what I had expectations for burgers and like
Well, it's not really even a burger. It's a patty melt.
it's a burger.
It's a burger?
It's a cheeseburger. It's got some added stuff on it. You
I
know.
remember it kind of being like a panini type thing.
No, it's got 2 pieces of Texas toast instead of a like burger bun. You know what I mean? Like it's got a
Yeah.
burger. It doesn't have a burger bun. So I don't know. Is it in its own sector? You know,
I
because
don't know.
Texas
Maybe
toast
I'm.
is drastically different than a bun. But like the
Yeah.
Texas toast, they put it on the flat top and they put that fake butter on it. It gives it a little crisp.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess
What
you're
else?
right. I
What
guess
else?
you're right.
What
It's
else is
like
like?
kind of
What
like
other burger do you like?
I mean, not burgers. I mean, we're talking fast food. I mean, I love Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell.
It's so funny because I was just talking to someone. There's a new item at Taco Bell
What
that
is
you
it?
gotta try.
What is it?
It's uh, these mini gordita tacos. There are like 2 of them, and they come in this like elongated like cardboard thing, and there's like 2 of them. You know, isn't the gordita where they fry
Gordita
the whole
Crunch.
thing?
No, the Gordita Crunch is the where they put the soft shell in the hard shell, or the hard shell around. Or what am I saying?
What is
The
it? A
soft shell
chalupa?
around the hard shell. Yeah, the chalupa is just
It's like a
kind of like
fried.
the fried tortilla.
It is. So it's like a chalupa. You can get steak or chicken, and it's like too many chalupas, and they're in a thing, and they have like a special sauce.
I don't know.
on
I don't
them.
really like the chalupa, to be honest.
Well, I don't either normally. The big ones.
Yeah, I don't really like the chalupa. The dough
these
is
are like
just
smaller.
it's just so much dough.
These are smaller. There's two of them, and I got it the other day, and it was badass.
So what? It's just like a double tiny chalupa.
Yeah, it's two of them. It's not cheap though. It's like $6.50 for like the two.
Whoa,
But
whoa!
like you eat them, and like you'd be full. Like you'd be decently full.
Dude, I can go get my meal for like $12 there, dude. It's very nice.
I'm just saying.
Gordita crunch. 2 Doritos.
So the
Locos
gordita
tacos.
is like the soft around the hard with the like cheese in the middle or what, or in between. That's
No,
just
the
that's
spicy,
just
spicy
the
mayo.
spicy queso or whatever.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know what it's called. Like it's almost like spicy mayo, but not like the orange type of spicy mayo.
Man, I love Taco Bell. The go-to for me there's I do the chicken quesadilla.
I do. Yeah.
And it's got some kind of
yeah,
spicy
that's
sauce in it too.
That's actually really good.
Dude, that's good.
Really
I'll get it with a
good.
side of sour
really
cream.
good thing. Yeah.
That's good.
That's great.
The
Mexican pizzas are so good too. When they brought that shit back, I was so happy.
Genius too, because it was like $2, and then they brought it back at like $7, and people were like, "I don't care.
I don't care. Give me that shit.
I could care less at 7.
Don't.
I want it, so I'm coming. Going to get it.
That's what everyone should do.
Dude, the Mexican pizza.
You want to upper prices? Oh, we're not doing that anymore. A couple months later, we're doing it again. We're doing it again.
Well, dude, we used to go to Houston's get that monster fillet for $40. COVID hit. They took it off the menu. They brought it back at 60, and everyone was like, "Bring it." Still a deal. Care. Still $50 less than Dominic's, just as good. Prime center cut fillet.
Yeah.
But so man,
we gotta go to Houston's.
But I like the for me, like my go-to would just be the number 2. It's the soft taco supremes with a drink. It's like $11. I like just the soft tacos. You like the Locos Tacos, right?
Yeah, the Doritos Locos Tacos.
Which one? Just the Cool Ranch or the regular?
Just the regular. They have Cool Ranch?
They've had. I don't know if they still have it. I thought they had it.
Dude, those suck.
No, just the regular.
The regular's good because it's kind of like less than a Dorito chip. It's like still kind of the tortilla.
Is it thinner than a Dorito chip?
No, it's like
you're saying less Dorito-y?
Yeah, it's like way less. Like they don't have a lot of the dust on it, so it's more that like kind of just like.
I mean, that is like such a brilliant cross promotion.
I mean, I don't know how. I'm surprised it's stuck around for so long. I think people get it a lot.
Yeah, no, people love that.
I mean, I get 2 of them every time I go. Wow. I get 2, and then Doritos Locos, and then probably like I could get like a Nacho Supreme. Nacho Supreme is so good.
Dude, we just named like 8-9 items, man. I need to go to Taco. Yeah. We need to go to Taco Bell with like 7 people.
Oh my god! I'm just have like a Taco
everything.
Bell feast.
Yeah, dude. They're what is it? The Nachos Bel Grande. I like the nachos too.
The Nacho Bel Grande. I think that's what I was talking about. Yeah, the Nacho Bel Grande. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good. Quesadilla is really good. Quesadilla is so good.
Dude, regular tacos.
I never get that.
Taco Supreme, soft
regular
tacos.
Tacos are good. The hard tacos are good. Taco Bell is great.
I agree.
Taco Bell's great. I think Taco Bell might be the number 1 overall. For like average, you know, like for like the best concept. I mean, they got that delicious Mountain Dew too.
Well, that's the thing. It's like,
man.
I'm not a fan of like places that like restaurants, like my restaurant, our restaurant. We serve Coke products. Everybody wants Coke products. They don't want Diet Pepsi. They want Diet Coke. You know, they want Coke. But like, here's the thing. It's totally different with a fast food experience because you're only going to get one drink.
Yeah,
as a consumer, kind of
catered to your meal.
As a consumer, Pepsi products work for me because
like for fast
I get
food,
my Mountain Dew.
For fast food, yeah.
Yeah, I'm already like
I don't think I would go anywhere if I went to anywhere else that had Pepsi products. I would just get a Pepsi because if I'm eating a cheeseburger, I don't know if I'd want a Mountain Dew. It like honestly goes perfect with the Taco Bell meal. You know, and that's why it's like perfect for their concept in general. Because I remember, like, yeah, like it was
I have
banned.
to
It was
agree with that,
banned for
and I
me.
don't know why, but
Yeah.
I've never
No,
really thought about it till right
yeah,
now.
that is a phenomenon that I don't think people actually realize when they
Is
go
it
out to eat. Is
is
that
like it's
your drinks are
toxic? You're already
no, you
toxic.
no, it's not that at all. It's like the flavor like profile.
Yeah, dude. Because if I go to, I
Because
don't
like
think
I don't
I've
really, yeah, I
ever.
don't get Mountain Dew like anywhere
If
else.
I went through the Taco Bell drive-through and they're like, "We don't have Mountain Dew," I might cancel my order and be like, "I'm gonna go get a burger with my Coke." Like,
You might actually, I might agree with that as well.
I want
Because yeah, I
that's a
want, yeah,
huge
like that's a
part.
big part. I get
And
a
like,
large Mountain Dew, and it is so good every time. And no, yeah, like I wouldn't eat Mountain Dew with a cheeseburger. I
and
wouldn't.
yeah, and any of the, you know where else I eat Mountain Dew though?
No, nowhere else.
Or
I don't eat Mountain Dew anywhere else. Where do you go?
Well, nothing here because it's not here, but
Oh, yep.
Skyline.
Skyline, Skyline. You're so right,
Dude.
so right, so right. I literally, when you were like, "It's not here," I was like, "I know exactly what you're talking about." Man, I want
When
some
you
damn Skyline now.
when you go to Skyline, dude,
Those
Skyline,
those little
the
crackers.
crackers and put the hot
Put the
sauce
hot
in
sauce
it,
in
and
the
then
crackers.
get your
Yeah,
Mountain Dew, and you're
yeah,
crushing that.
yeah. No, those are probably the two places.
Yeah, like I'm not mad.
Man, I mean, hey, I mean, people are probably gonna be pretty mad because I mean, I'm sure a lot of people like White Castle, but I think White Castle's overrated.
Oh, dude, I love Whitey's.
I think White Castle's overrated.
See, I just once again, I think that the like we were talking about the burger at Whataburger, the patty melt like
There's
this.
just so many better things now.
Dude, White Castle just has its thing, dude. I love Whitey's.
I mean, maybe you're right.
You weren't
but,
raised on it though. You weren't raised on it.
No, like you're right. Like, I
Like that was
raised
something
on
that I had
In-N-Out.
from like
I was raised on
4
In-N-Out.
years on.
Yeah.
You've raised more on In and Out than White Castle.
Yeah.
But dude, I get the four slider cheese White Castle meal with their crinkle fries, which they've changed their crinkle fries in the last few years. They're not as good. I don't know why, but
That's
they have.
robbery.
But
Honestly, robbery.
dude, White Castles are. What's that?
White Castle? What?
Dude, White Castle's just solid. I love it. But it's totally weird. It's like DeCarlo's.
It's totally.
You can't give.
Oh no! Don't even. You can't even. Put
I'm just
it in
saying,
the
as
weird
far as
category.
its uniqueness, like somebody that
Carlos.
you're not like, oh, let's go get some cheeseburgers. You're not going to go to White Castle. You know what I mean? You're not.
No, yeah, you're right.
You're going to be like, do you
Yeah.
want to go get some White
No,
Castles?
yeah,
This
you're
is
right.
different. It's
Yeah.
unique. It's special. Like you're not going to be like, oh, I like a double cheeseburger at frickin' Wendy's.
Yeah.
You know, no,
No, yeah.
you'd be like, no, we're gonna get White Castle, and you're gonna eat like three sliders and get some fries, and you'll be happy. Oh man, I'm so glad you brought White Castle up because it's just White Castle. It's like you talk about music, and you're like,
Yeah.
are the Beatles rock and roll? No, they're just the Beatles. You know, there's just some things that have their own thing, and that's White Castle.
And you know that's why you love White Castle.
I know
And I
because
don't.
it's
Because yeah, like sure.
once
if
again, though,
in
we're back to
Ohio-
all the onions again too.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't like all the fried onions. I don't like fried onions. I don't like cooked onions. Like that's just not my thing.
I think I could just have fried onions on every meal.
Yeah, I don't. I just don't.
I'd like
I
to
just
put
don't-
fried onions like on my bowl of like Cheerios or something. It'd just be so good. I mean, I just like fried onions.
Man,
A little bit of olive oil, a little bit of butter, salt and pepper. Oh,
Skyline.
living. So another burger
Sounds so good.
that
And you're just on burgers.
I
right
am,
now.
dude. I'm telling you, I do love burgers. The ultimate cheeseburger at Jack in the Box.
Dude, Jack in the Box sucks.
Dude, Jack in the Box does not suck, dude. They've got a lot of good food.
Dude, it's so lame.
Okay, ultimate cheeseburger. Okay. 2 quarter-pound patties. Okay, that means it's a half pound of food. All right. Then not like the we're not talking McDouble to the double
Biggie
cheeseburger.
back bag.
We're talking 3 slices of cheese. One on the bread,
Oh my
burger,
gosh.
cheese, burger, cheese, bun.
That's just so
3
much.
slices of cheese, mustard, mayo, ketchup, ultimate cheeseburger. That's all it is.
I don't know.
And it's a double cheeseburger, but you don't order it that
and
way.
You know, I'm gonna go off the beaten path here and say mustard doesn't belong on damn cheeseburgers.
Dude, I like mustard on cheeseburgers. I like probably
Throws it
mushroom
off too much.
more than
Throws it off way too much.
It does. Mustard's powerful. The other thing I like at Jack in the Box.
Don't even say the mini tacos.
I love mini tacos.
Mini tacos are so dumb. They're so dumb.
Dude, they serve in the little pagoda, and you get the loaded ones with the cheddar sauce and the bacon. Dude, mini tacos are the shit. And you know why mini tacos? The only reason mini tacos are around is because everybody ate the Jack in the Box tacos. And what I love about Jack in the Box tacos, I don't know what they are now, but they were $1. And I think the whole thing came in frozen, but it had lettuce on it already. And they deep fry the whole thing, so the lettuce was deep fried too. If you go get a Jack in the Box taco, the lettuce is deep fried. It's so, I don't know what it is.
What?
And then their hot sauce.
But that's also
and then
why
they came up with the mini tacos. If you like, you eat them with a fork because it's so messy. But they're mini tacos, and they have all the same stuff. And then they coat it in that cheese whiz sauce and the bacon.
God.
That stuff is so good.
I can't even think about cheese whiz right now.
But they did get rid of something at Jack in the Box they used to have many, many years ago. It was called a double fudge cake.
What?
Yeah, it was like
Yeah, that sounds kind of good.
It was really good.
I like my sweets when I like my sweets.
Yep. It was like a chocolate zinger, but a little bigger. If you ever had a zinger, it's not a
chocolate covered Twinkie, basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
Smaller, but it was like that, but no filling. But the chocolate that was the icing was like, it's like hard on a zinger. It was like that, but it was like bigger. It was like a rectangle. Dude, double fudge cake.
Really good dessert. McDonald's strawberry pie.
Oh, dude. Dude, the apple pie.
Oh
the
my
cherry
gosh.
pie, dude.
No, bro. The strawberry bangs.
All right. Well,
I tried the apple, and it was so
I grew up on the apple, but the apple's changed too. The apple used to be, what the apple pie was like back in the day before they had the new dough that had the cuts in it or whatever? It was like a chalupa. It had that same texture. All crinkly and fried on top, and then like sugary.
Yeah, I bet you In-N-Out was just, McDonald's was just putting in the work back in the day.
Dude,
they were just doing
that
it better.
was good. Dude, and their soft serve is probably the only soft serve on the planet that rivals the DQ.
Man, the DQ.
The DQ, and you know what? DQ food, underrated.
DQ food is underrated.
Great chicken tenders, a great burger.
Yeah, that's true.
And for my money, chili cheese coney from freaking DQ. Oh man, their chili.
I've never gotten that.
Their chili is so good. Basic American cheese, onions, and they're like those, like reconstituted dehydrated onions that they add water to. They're all like translucent. You can see through them. Kind of like White Castles. Oh. And then you get to have your DQ treat.
Your really good DQ treat. Yeah. And their treats are so good.
What's your jam? You're like me, right?
Yeah, but I go even more in depth with it, and I ask for a strange request of, can I get half the ice cream but double the fudge?
I remember that.
And
there's already a shitload of fudge on that thing, dude.
These people would look at me and
be like, the ice cream.
And be like, "Are you serious or are you joking?" Because that's a lot of fudge.
I want hot fudge soup.
They would only do the bottom part, and then the top would be hot fudge soup
with a splash of soft serve.
Splash of soft serve.
It's so messed up.
It's probably why I already have major stomach problems.
It's over. You've already worn away your lining.
Yeah, my lining.
There's no way
there's
zero chance. There is zero.
I don't
chance
think. I don't. I
your stomach can be more messed up than my.
I could say you're wrong.
Well,
you ate more real food than I've probably ever
early
eaten.
on, maybe created the foundation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you were more like you were slowly introduced to microplastics and all the dirty shit in food, so your body had longer time to acclimate.
Because 70 to 80, I was probably pretty clean. So my first 10 years were decent.
Yeah, really clean.
And then we hit the 80s.
Yeah, 70s, 60s, 70s was the introduction of
it was
modern plastics.
Food additives.
Yeah, food additives, modern plastic.
Throwing in some cellulose, which, hey, If you ever hear about cellulose in your food, it's just sawdust.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. You'll be good.
You'll be all right. It won't hurt you.
And you're made of it.
Yeah, it's okay though. But it's sawdust. That's what it is.
Same
It's
with,
called cellulose. I don't know why
with-
they're called cellulose.
Same with what is it called? Like the preservative where it's like beaver ass.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Well, what's so interesting about food is that in this country, if it represents less than 10% of the total like volume of the item, you don't have to identify what it is. And
It is so bad.
And
I don't know. I think they changed that. They had to have changed that.
No, they don't. It's still the same. When you look on candy, it's a ton of it. It's just in such small amounts because you don't need that much of this stuff. But like when I read a like a wrapper or whatever from a piece of food, and it said natural flavors, like it'd be like a lemon lime candy, and then it would say natural flavors. I assumed natural flavors meant like
lemon lime.
Lemon and lime. And that's where I was so wrong. It just had to be something that occurred naturally in our on Earth. Like it's natural. And that's where beaver ass
It's sawdust.
and sawdust came in. It's a natural flavor because it's natural. It's in nature. But it has nothing to do with the flavor of the item.
Yeah, no.
So just because beaver ass tastes sort of similar to this, you're allowed to use it in that candy and call it a natural flavor. I don't know about you, but if I'm going to eat beaver ass, I want to know.
Shit.
What?
They need to outlaw that shit.
Well, it's not bad, man. Dangerous. At least it's natural.
No, but it would.
Would you rather just be a chemical?
It would make everyone a lot cleaner and a lot more freaking self-aware of their products if we just like got rid of like, hey, you can't say natural flavors. You got to say every ingredient that you're putting in the product.
You would think.
Nobody cares though.
Yeah.
I mean, at least the people up top don't care.
Dude, our FDA was created to like protect the consumer against food and drug. The FDA now is the lapdog of food and drug. They get the FDA to say, yeah, man, eat away. You're good. Eat it. Everyone goes, oh, the FDA approved it. Yeah. They get all their money from Monsanto and frickin' every other giant food corporation that's just poisoning us. RFK, we got your back, bro.
We got your back.
We got
seriously.
You.
We
a
see
baller.
what you're doing, and we
like
love it. We
like it. Keep going. I don't mind. I wouldn't mind eating beaver ass if it tasted good, but I just want someone to tell me that it is beaver ass.
Okay, that's where you're wrong. I care. I want that shit gone. I don't care if I gotta eat bland ass food.
I'm just saying though, like you have a choice. You could look at the product and go, "Well, we're on the same page." You're saying you just want to know what's in it. That's what I'm saying. Tell me what's in it. Let me choose. Don't have it that I don't know what stuff is.
Yeah.
Give me the information. If I'm like, I just like it, man. I like that flavor. I'm gonna keep eating
Fruity
it.
Pebbles.
I like Fruity Pebbles.
Like Fruity Pebbles.
Dude, Fruity Pebbles
is so bad.
I would rather eat some of that other shit than Fruity Pebbles because that's just chemical.
That shit is gnarly, dude.
The chemicals,
Fruity
what
Pebbles,
I'm
though. I love Fruity Pebbles. I'll never give up Fruity Pebbles. I don't care if it gives me fucking cancer. That shit is so good.
It's too
and the
sweet.
milk is so
milk
delicious after you're all finished with the Fruity Pebbles. Like Cocoa Pebbles.
50.
That stuff's genius though.
Oh. Well, cereal's like the worst.
Yeah, it's like the worst.
It's like the most toxic shit.
Yeah, it's like the most toxic brands like on the planet coming together and being like, "Here, children." I also
what else?
really like
What else? Come on, what else?
fast food. Okay.
Canes. Baller.
No? No, not baller. I would not say
It used to be
baller.
baller.
It used to be baller.
Cane sauce is the shit, and
Cane sauce is the shit.
and their bread is bomb.
And their toast is bomb.
And half the time their tenders are awesome.
The chicken has no flavor.
No, and their batter that used to be all crispy and crunchy, like it was like nice, but now they don't know how to cook it anymore because they're moving too fast.
Like they undercook that shit, and it's like kind of like
I still like
just
Cane's
soggy. Who has really good chicken? KFC.
Oh.
Oh man, yeah, the Kentucky Fried Chicken, man.
Dude, KFC.
That place is
with
bomb.
Their mashed potatoes.
The bucket is so good. What was the new bucket they came out with?
Yeah, it's like a shorter bucket, but it's like cheap as shit. It's like on a
It's
value
like a
meal.
little bucket, and you get some
Yeah.
sides with it too,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, I mean that's kind of the play. I mean, KFC's bomb. KFC probably has the best chicken. I also heard Church's chicken was really good.
I haven't been to churches in years, but I mean they're still around, and they've been around for like 50 years, so it's got to be good. But dude, Popeye's chicken's solid too. Different than KFC.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
solid.
Yeah, no, it's Popeye's chicken is solid. I don't know.
Their mashed potatoes are really good.
Their mashed potatoes are really good.
I think their mac and cheese is better than KFC's mac and cheese.
Okay, now I'm gonna throw us both for a loop. What about Chick-fil-A?
I like Chick-fil-A.
You like Chick-fil-A?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know,
No, I love Chick-fil-A.
dude, I like that
I just don't like how they were like.
chicken, that the sandwich on the biscuit with the spicy chicken and the pepper jack cheese as a breakfast sandwich. Bomb. And the regular Chick-fil-A. I like to add cheese, but you don't have to, with a couple pickles and a couple of their sauces. Boom. Solid. And the waffle fries have their place.
Yeah.
Waffle fries are good. What other chickens really out there? Have you been to El Pollo Loco?
No, I've never eaten there. It's just not. It just doesn't look very appealing.
Don't.
Yeah, I won't.
It's like mid at best.
Yeah.
You don't like this, but it's still I think there's two of them in Phoenix anymore, but the LJS, man, their fried cod.
Now,
bomb.
now, I think I would kind of like it.
Dude,
Because I've had a lot of crispy fish lately.
we gotta go then.
But I don't know if I would like it because they don't have Baja sauce.
No, but
From
dude, their
Trudeau.
piece of cod, and I didn't know
And I
this.
look, you could eat some tartar sauce. Like, I'm
Dude,
not gonna lie.
Dude, their
Maybe a
piece of cod.
one piece fish and chip. I'll do that.
They get all of their fish in. It's frozen, but it's the fillets, and they they batter it in house. So they're making the batter in house. They're not. It's not all batter when it comes in. They get the not raw, but like the cod,
frozen cod. Yeah.
and then they thaw it out, and then they dip it to order it.
Yeah.
And dude. And then they serve you like the little side of the crinkles, which is just like the leftover like pieces of batter that are in the like holder of the fish.
Yeah.
Fries, malt vinegar, tartar sauce. That's a pretty good thing. I knew a guy that I worked with back at Fox, and he would go into LJS and he would like give the cooks $20 and be like, "Can you cook me like 3 pieces fresh, like right now?" He would like ask the cook to come out. He loved it. Okay, and I'm not gonna drop this guy's name because he's well known in the city, but he was like he was like the executive chef for one of the biggest restaurant companies in Arizona for sure, but the whole Southwest. Like this guy's like a food guy.
Yeah, baller.
Baller.
He
Okay,
knows what
but
he's
I'm not
talking
saying who it
about. He knows
is.
what he's doing.
But dude, he would roll in and be like, "Yo, I need to talk to the cook." And he'd be like, "Here's $20, dude. I want 3 pieces, dropped fresh right now." I'm like, you just called the chef out of the kitchen at LJS.
LJS.
You're such a baller.
Long John Silver's. Dude, those places are like shacks.
Yeah, these guys are like, who the hell wants to talk to
Dude,
me?
who
I took
wants
the
to
job
talk
because I
to
didn't
me,
have to
dude?
talk to anyone.
Yeah. What?
You calling me out here now? Oh, $20. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm in. But there's not a lot of. I think there was another place back in the day called. It was like a LJS, but it was called Arthur Treacher's. I ate there when I was younger back in Ohio, but they're gone. There's only 2 LJSs here in the valley.
The dying breed.
The one I go to is that one over on 7th
The
Street.
dying breed.
Yeah, just people aren't into like deep fried in general. It's tough.
It's losing its touch.
So what about
This is kind of like fine dining.
what about Wendy's? Like, where do you put Wendy's?
Man,
What do you get at Wendy's? Do you like
Wendy's?
Wendy's?
Is probably the worst one we've talked about. Like,
No way.
right now.
The worst one we could talk about, which we're not going to talk about because there's really nothing there that I crave, and that's why I don't go there, is BK. Have it your way.
Dude,
I think it's
no
booty.
way. No way.
What?
I love the BK.
What do you get
dude.
there? Nothing is good at BK.
The crispy chicken sandwich is so good.
I don't
It's
think
so
I've
good.
had it in many years.
I love it. No, not the
we-
classic, because I know you've had the classic. The classic is the long one. The classic. I got the classic before and it sucked.
Oh, hold on. We got to go back real quick. KFC had a sandwich back in the day, and it was called the Double Down.
What?
And it was 2 breasts deep fried, and then bacon and 2 pieces of cheese in the middle, and the actual meat was the bun. There was no bun. The 2 pieces of deep fried chicken were like the bun, and then the bacon and the 2 pieces of cheese were in the middle.
Dude, that's so dumb.
It was so good.
That's so dumb. It was good.
It was good.
Really? Are you bullshitting?
No, it was. Dude, come on. 2 pieces of deep fried chicken and some bacon and some cheese. How's that not gonna be good?
I don't know.
They have not brought it back forever.
It just isn't my style.
Dude, it's meaty.
It sounds like you. You're kind of a mutant when it comes to food, though.
Dude, I do. I like that kind of stuff. Is just like
you like
awesome.
Whataburger patty melt, like in the jalapeno ranch, is diabolical.
Dude, the Whataburger patty melt
is explosive.
I think it might be my favorite like burger.
Really?
Because it's just
no way.
It's so rich.
Over the Shack Burger?
They're neck and neck, man. If I had a choice to eat, like,
if you got a choice
to go get a double Shack Burger and their fries, or go to Whataburger and get that with their fries, man, I would think I don't know. It's even.
That's a crazy allegation.
It is.
That's such disrespect to the Shack Burgers and the Shack people out there, man.
And the meal's about the same price. The meal's about the same. It's about $12. I mean,
I don't know. I think Shack Burger's actually kind of expensive.
Well, so it's $12 for a value meal at a restaurant or a fast food place.
I don't know. So it's like 15 at Shake Shack.
Maybe the Shack Burger probably might be more.
That's what I'm saying. It's got.
But if I go get that 3 soft taco supreme meal with a Mountain Dew, it's $11.82.
I don't know. That's like, yeah.
I'm full, but I'm not overly full. Just saying, that's for a really good meal at fast food, you're looking at plus $10 plus these days.
Not an In-N-Out.
$8.90. And you know what?
$8.90. No,
you gotta give it up.
$8.90. No drink.
They're just like, still you gotta have a drink. It's fast food. You can eat it in your car.
Oh, you can get it. A nice water is always good.
Come on. We just had a discussion about Mountain Dew and certain foods. You gotta have soda with fast food.
Dude,
you can't get a water.
Maybe I'm just frugal as shit.
Maybe you are, but
like, dude, I can do it.
Like, I can't eat pepperoni pizza without a Coke. I could never eat it with water. There's no way I could eat that. I could drink like a beer with it. There's no way I could ever eat like our pepperoni pizza, or really any, without a soda. You have a soda with pizza. It cuts it.
Shit, you gotta have a soda with all the fast food then.
All right, so chicken. We did chicken,
burgers.
We did Mexican. So El Pollo Loco's kind of booty. We talked about Churches, so I'm gonna have to try Churches. And then there's you
gotta try BK too. BK chicken sandwich.
All right, dude. BK, dude. I'm just not down with the BK. It's just booty. I'd rather get Wendy's than BK. All right. Well, we've named a lot of really good spots and really good food, in our estimation, that is.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't have all the answers, and I mean, the only reason I've tried different things is because people I respect, like their palate, like, you got to try this. Yeah,
because like they're also like food people.
Who knows? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's just what I've liked.
Yeah.
Someone told me, like I introduced someone to the patty melt, and then they introduced me to the jalapeno ranch to dip the patty melt in.
That's honestly
fluid.
Yeah, it's fluid. It's a flow. There's levels to this shit.
Yeah, like, oh, you got to try the habanero freaking Baja sauce at this place, but put it on this thing with a side of this.
Yeah.
So, hey, do you have anything? Please respond. Make a comment.
Let us know if you guys have any cool fast food spots that we can go check out. I mean, obviously that are, if some of them aren't here, then we won't be able to check them out. But, let us know down in the comments. We'll fucking go check anything out. We're always down for good food.
Yeah, so. And we could do like a follow-up episode to this with like, we go get the food, and try it side by side. Like,
that would be super interesting, low key.
Yeah, we could discuss the food. I've
go
often
get
thought
Churches, BK.
Yeah,
Wendy's.
All the things that we said that were like, hey, you gotta try
We're just
this,
like,
or
all
you gotta try
right.
that.
We're like, yeah.
Yeah.
The mini tacos from Jack in the Box.
Dude, we gotta get some mini tacos from Jack in the Box, and then I gotta, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go try the crispy chicken sandwich,
Dude,
KFC.
I think the chicken sandwich is great.
And then I'm gonna take you to. We gotta go make a return to the LJS so you can try some cod.
I do. That's low key. I low key have been thinking about that just because of what I've been eating at work.
Yeah.
I'm just like, yeah,
Like fish taco, it's the same thing.
Now I gotta kind of try something.
Fresher.
But I've tried the fish and chips at Chula and with the tartar sauce and the lemon and the fries and
Did you
the
like
whole
that?
meal. Yeah, no, it wasn't that. It was pretty good. No,
Yeah.
like I said, like the fish is not. It's not fish to me anymore. like.
Well,
in that
when
in that
it's
sense,
fresh, it's not fishy.
in that sense, yeah. Is
Yeah.
Long John Silver's fishy?
Not at all.
No.
You're tasting more batter than
Okay.
anything else.
Okay. That's good because I like batter at Chula.
The white fish in the middle doesn't have much flavor,
No.
but the 4,000 milligram sodium batter they put on it, that has flavor.
That sounds delicious, though.
Yeah. So by all means, give us some suggestions. We'd like to try your favorites, but give us some of these a try, and I don't think you'll be disappointed.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be disappointed either.
Never.
Either way, we just love eating food anyway.
I don't know.
So
That's it.
thanks for watching, guys. This was episode 5.
Yeah.
Shit. We're getting up there, man.
That's it. So see you next
Consistency is
time.
key. But everyone have a good night. Come back next week. Check out next episode. Peace.
Peace.